Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is Heart Lights. I'm here giving a quick life update. And we just crossed 4 months in Brazil. Down here, we're in Florianopolis right now. And just wanted to talk about like the experience so far. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm like super grateful every single day, waking up and just being able to be out here. And obviously, it's not coming with a bit of
growing pains,
but I think it's worth it for sure. And I honestly just super proud of myself for even deciding to make a change. I felt like back in the States, just kind of doing the same thing I was doing every day and just feeling like sure, there was always a direction and a plan, but it just didn't feel like it was coming together in a way that I would have wanted to see at that point in my life and in my journey. So definitely felt like it was time to do something else. Yeah, so I mentioned I'm in Florianopolis right now. Yeah, it's a Isle of Magic, and it truly feels that way every day walking around. It's gorgeous, gorgeous day, and I'm on my way to one of the coffee shops around here that I really like their espresso. It's really good coffee. You know, I come from a coffee barista background. It's literally like what I did all of my 20s consistently, only thing for real. And so that palate is developed for sure. But yeah, so on my way over there right now, quick little 10-15 minute walk. And I think in the meantime, just decided, let me pull out the camera real quick and talk about what's been going down so far. So I think I'll actually start out with, or now that we're in it, video starts at 2:20. Yeah, so let's start with Portuguese. Last night I had another Portuguese lesson, and it was a group conversation class. Usually it's like a good like 9 people in there, but we just had the time change, right? Which again didn't affect us down here, but just the time change in general pushed the time back on the meeting. So that's probably part of the reason why it was only like 3 of us yesterday. But it was cool. Had a really good session. I feel like I've been getting better and better. Still struggling with hearing the language actually, but I'm definitely just making progress little by little every day. And it's really nice to be able to start communicating with people a little bit more. I think that's been one of my biggest hangups, and one of the things that I really do want to improve upon the most right now is just being able to speak the language, to be able to communicate with people more efficiently, and be able to really start making those connections and really planting those roots down here. Which I guess will lead me into talking about the visa situation. Getting my visa renewed was super easy. There's a lot of information online that talks about how difficult the process can be, and you have to bring a lot of different materials and paperwork and all this stuff, and you got to bring like check stubs to prove that you make X amount of money, but that's really not true. They just want to see that you paid for your extension or whatever, and that you got a confirmation that says, oh yeah, I did what I had to do. And so the extension process was super easy. So now we have our full 6 months that we're able to be down here legally. But Yeah, so the visa extension process was super chill. Um, Went down to the passport office, got that handled in like a day, and super smooth. Very grateful about that. Glad they didn't ask for pay stubs or anything like that, because I think the biggest question is always like, how are you affording this? How are you affording this? I am affording it the true blue American way, with debt. 100% with debt. And, but I mean, like, that, not to say that crossing the street down here is always like a game of chance. It's just like, yo, I never actually know if y'all are trying to like stop, go, like who actually has stop signs. Like I wonder if right here is a stop sign. No, okay, that's just a speed limit sign. And like a lot of these, like even the stop sign, you probably can't see that, but there's a stop sign down there. Yeah, definitely can't see that. But there's a stop sign down there, and I mean, there's stop sign shape, but sometimes it just be feeling like you get a wild card, and it's like, oh, is this a stop sign for real, or am I just gotta play chance, gotta play chicken with this car crossing the street? But no, yeah. So, we're talking about affording things. Yeah, it's not to say that I. Oh, look, we got the cows. Got some cows out this way. Always super cute. Oh, moo. But not to say that I can't afford things or that I'm not working. I'm a freelancer, which which actually feels pretty much exactly the same as what I was doing back home, because I felt like I was just freelancing my time anyway, especially with how sparse hours could be in some of the last few places I was working, and just the way that I felt like I was trading my time for doing things that I really didn't care about. And I understand that's just how things are, and that's just kind of how it has to be. But I just didn't really want that for me. So, yeah. Take a quick pause. Okay, yeah, so we're here now. Chilling. Got my espresso measure. Very large espresso, as you can see. But talking about finances and how able to afford anything. And I may not have it all now, but I'm just counting on that I will have it. And because it's one thing to struggle or just to get by and back home and feeling like I'm just going through that cycle of like every day is waking up and just being too tired to even actually go after your dreams. Like that's the thing I've thought about so much, is the way the old system pre-COVID, maybe even pre-2008, it was this whole thing of grind it out with your main thing and then just work on it on the side. But it's like I don't have any time for that anymore. I'm working 2-3 jobs just to get by, and it's like, where is the actual out? When am I supposed to actually ever have time to do the things that I want to do? And I just don't feel like that works anymore anyway. So if I'm a just get by, if I'm gonna struggle through it anyways, let me do it where I want to do it, how I want to do it. That may not be like a popular opinion, and we'll see how sustainable it actually is. But for now, I'm just banking on myself and just believing on myself and the plan I got going on. honestly. And right now I'm freelancing. I'm a video editor and producer. I have been fortunate enough to find a few clients that I'm able primarily to make meditations for and meditation music while I'm just working on the channels and other means of getting more exposure to my music and my sound and my beats and find other avenues to just keep reaching out, keep making those streams and being able to continue to live and make it happen, you know? Hold on, let me just. But yeah, it's going well. It's going super well. I'm super excited for what's next to come. I'm still trying to figure out the plans for what comes after this. And after this, as in when our visas finish up. Let's see. Man, really, really good, really good. But I think just one last thing I want to touch on. Hold on, wait, let me get like a quick shot of what we're looking at right here, right now. Yeah, cool little spot out this way. The beach is right across a block away down there. It's a cool little area. And I think the last thing I want to touch on is connections. Earlier, I was kind of mentioning making some connections out here, but in terms of making connections with the homies, people back home, friends and family and associates, people that I've mentioned even making this move, just making this move to, and how it's difficult to have conversations sometimes, and it's something that I'm definitely feeling like I'm starting to get a better grasp on, and I know it's just it's more of a issue of a inner thing that I need to work on. But it just feels like I have to prove something. I'm always needing to prove something or show that everything that I'm doing is like worth it. I can't really. It's more of a. I don't know if our value systems match up in terms of how I see everything that I've done and I'm doing as like just like a major accomplishment, regardless of the outcome or the income, because the peace of mind and the clarity and the reset and just being able to breathe, like all of that has been so worth it, no matter what. Like just being able to experience all of this in any sort of capacity is so worth it to me. And I think that is I think people will want to hear that, and it's very true to me anyways. But I think people would be really happy to hear that. It just feels like I never wanted to come off as any sort of like too much or too little, to as like an update or to hear from me. Again, it just feels like I need to show or be able to tell without being able to show, and it's just a lot of moral kind of inner I don't even know if I'm making sense for real, but it just feels like I have to be something. And there are some people where they'll hit me up and they'll just be like, "Yo, what's up?" And just like still sending memes and all that stuff, and it's just like regular, like as it should be. I think it's maybe just like a inner thing for myself that I need to just work on a little bit more, and I feel like I'm getting there, being able to just just show up as I am, as I always have done. But there does come like this extra sense of responsibility, I guess, to kind of sum it all up. It just comes with this extra feeling of needing to be great, needing to like this made up expectation that I have, and this toxic perfectionism that it's always getting in the way of a lot of the things that I want to do and accomplish sometimes. But I'm getting there and I'm coming around, and I'm trying to get back in the group chat, Mom. I know she understands, but yeah, I guess that's it. Thoughts right now. 4 months in Brazil. I still can't believe it. So grateful. Feeling so good. And yeah, we gonna keep on with it, keeping them.